guys, it's me again. Today I'm going to be rating the stuff that I would or would not buy again just for fun. So let's get into this. So the first product I have is this ear bonnet. I would honestly not buy it again because it's really just like I don't have a matching saddle pad for it and it's like unnecessary. These like disco ball things come off so easily and I feel like these rip out the horse's forelock. But yeah, I would not buy this again, although it is very cute. The next product I have is a crop, and I would never buy this again. It's way too short, doesn't even reach the horse's shoulder, and I don't even know how they could sell this, because they said this would be like 1.5 feet long. So yeah, I would never buy this again. It's useless. Can't even use it on a miniature pony. Definitely not on the thoroughbreds that I ride. So the next one I have is actually pretty useful. It's this bun maker. It does take a while to learn how to use, but once you learn how to use it, it's super helpful, really good for shows. I'll buy this next product because I don't actually do hunters anymore. It's a little hunter bow. I lost the other one, but also it came with this on it. And they just fall off really easily. They're overpriced for what they are. And they're just not really hunter colors. Next product is these hairnets. They're so good and I just keep on buying them. This is probably my 5th package. They come in packages of 3 and I've used one of these for 3 months. So these are so good. And although they do sometimes rip, since they come in 3, they're like a good price, but they last long. So definitely buying this again. So I don't really know how I feel about this one. I would buy it again, but it's not really that convenient. It's this belt. And obviously, if you have a belt, you'd have to get it through belt hoops. But since it's like this, it's hard to get through. But plus 10 points for the easy latch and the sticky on the inside. So depending on the event, I would or would not buy this again. But we have this hoof pick, which works like a hoof pick. It doesn't bend. I've broken ice out of a horse's hoof with this. I would buy this if it was a single item, but I don't think it's worth the hustle to buy the entire kit just for this. And then we have this brush that it came with. I don't know if I would buy this again. I feel like it's a little bit unnecessary almost. Like, it's so like awkward to hold as a brush. It doesn't cover the whole horse's body. I don't like the circular brushes, like the hard brushes. So I would not buy this again. But I would buy this curry comb that it came with. It's so easy to grip. You can use it like this or grip it like this. It's good for like the horse's girth spot or like where this tack is after you're done working them if they're like super duper sweaty. And then it came with this squeegee, which obviously I'd use it as a squeegee. But it came with these little teeth, which I actually use so much during the winter to get the mud and the dirt off. So I would definitely buy this if it was sold alone. But again, I wouldn't if it was sold in like the whole kit only. Next we have these brushes. I'm not a big fan of combs because I find them really hard to use. I haven't used this that much. I've used it like for like finishing touches for like mane and tail, but I would buy this one again because I love how like it has the grip and it's the perfect shape if you want to like really get in there. You can hold it easily and like it's good for mane and tail. Like it's awesome. Next up I have this purple and black lead rope, which I absolutely love. I would use it again. Sometimes like the hooks get like caught. This one doesn't usually, but sometimes like when it's super duper cold, it will, but it never really does. Sometimes it does unwind though, but I would totally buy this again because it's so easy to rewind and you just have to warm it up a little bit to undo it. I have these sponges that I bought off Amazon that like these ones came in so many for like $5. Came in like a pack of like 10. This one came for like $2. I would buy these again, but they work so well. I've had these since my very first Pony Club rally. I have this squeegee that I got from another, I think it was Tractor Supply. It works really well. The tag didn't really come off, which I don't really like, but it's only a squeegee. Water gets in the handle, which is really annoying, because then like when you're like squeegeeing, like if you're like working with both hands, like it gets down into your sleeve during the summer, which is so annoying. But I would actually buy this again because the squeegee is all way and it's more flexible than my other one, so it works for like the withers and like other spots if like your horse gets really sweaty or you've just washed them and you're in a rush. These metal jars, like metal glass jars that I use for treats, I don't know how much they were. I got them from my house. Guys, don't buy stuff before you look around your house. There's like always some sort of like jar or container you can use to hold treats. I have this brush, which is definitely less efficient for getting in it, but it is bigger. So it's better for the more tangly or like thick horsetails, or like even if you're just like using it to knock off some like dry mud. It works so well for tails. I usually use this one for mane and this one for tails depending on what I'm doing. But I would buy this one again, although it can be a little bit expensive. I have this like wash brush, that like wash curry comb brush that I love. If you're like working dirt though, it does get like in like on your fingers, so then like your hands are dirty like when you're putting your gloves on. It's just this whole thing, but it's awesome because like you have like two sides. Like you can use this one for your horse's face and like this one for the horse's body, or like this one for like when you're washing them. It works so well, and since it's rubber, it's super duper flexible, so you can also use it on their legs. I got this one for free. I love it so much. I got it from a show. It was like a little prize. It works really well, but it is a little bit inconvenient because like again, like it gets like onto your hand, like all the dirt flies up. But I would actually get this if you could buy it, because I like how it's made, because like unlike this one, which like it gets all up in this, you can just rinse this off and it'll be clean. We're getting to the last few things for this video. This is like a two-part video in my opinion, because I have a lot of stuff. But I have these two body brushes. Don't mind my friend on the call. I have these two body brushes, and they work really well. They're really good for just like brushing off, like if your horse has a blanket, or like if you're just like brushing before putting the saddle on. They work so well. They're good for like wiping under the girth, because like especially with this one, like it has a skinny and a thick end, so like it works for like getting in between your horse's legs. I love these and I would totally buy them again. And then I have like a soft medium brush kinda. I would buy this one again because I use it for more than one thing. Sometimes I use it to like buff my boots a little bit before a show, like I'm already on and I just want it like a little more shine. But it also gives a nice sleek look for your horse before going into the show ring, because sometimes you don't want it to be like baby, but you don't want it to have like the rough edges that sometimes hard brushes give, like if your horse is like clipped, or like if you have the blanket on and like you're brushing and it shows the marks. This just gives like that nice little like wipe. But yeah, I would buy all three of these body brushes again if I had the option. Birthday, and it's still lasting. It is my grooming bag. I've had it for about 4 years, and you can take these out if you. I like keeping them in because like I put like some of my stuff in here. Like I put my lead rope in here. I put my like squeegees in here. But yes, I would buy this again. They last so long. The only thing that has happened to this in 4 years is this string has come loose, but nothing is happening. This is awesome. I love it. Highly recommend. Alright, so next I have this saddle pad ear bonnet set that Abby actually gifted to me. I would 100% recommend it to you guys. I would buy it again, and I would only buy the ear bonnet in a bigger size so I can put it on all the horses I ride, but I would definitely buy this again, and I highly recommend it to you. It's from Dover Saddlery. It's awesome. Thank you, Abby. Alright, and then I have this burgundy saddle pad. It's kind of like a Valentine reddish, but I love it. This is Riders International. I would recommend it to you guys again. It is awesome. It's so cheap. But the only thing I would change is I have a matching shirt for this. I would only wish that I had gotten it matching, because this is more of like, one of them is more of a maroon than burgundy, but I would recommend this to you guys. Alright, now I have treats. I was recently told I have too many. I have these low-carb horse treats, which I got from a Pony Club camp. I would buy them again. They're really good for your horse, and they're small, so that means you can make your horse think they're having more. And then, apple nuggets. I would buy these again. My horses love them. They give, like, they're also small, like, so you can feed them, like, more than one in a ride, and just make your horses feel special, guys. You have to make them feel special. Then I have these Doomer Honey Apple Horse Bites. My horses really like them, but I wish they came like smaller because they're actually pretty big. I would definitely buy them again though, because Abby does actually like to snack on them sometimes. But yeah, I love these. I would buy them again, and they are amazing to eat. They taste like real treats. And then I have these Redbird handcrafted melt-away mints. I have to hide these when I'm at the barn because everyone will eat them. My horses love them. I love them. Everyone loves them. Highly recommend. You can find these at CVS in the candy aisle. Next, I have this like Scotch like painter's tape. I love this. This is all coming after, like, this and on is all from my Pony Club bin. I would buy this again. You can use it to hang so much stuff up, and it has saved my life more than once in Pony Club. Alright, and then Dawn dish soap. Hang on, before you guys go off saying anything. You can actually use this to wash your horse, and it works. Since horses aren't washed much in Pony Club, I really just bought the small size. It's awesome. I love it, and it's cheap. Hang on, just like a little light. I didn't buy this, but Mr. Sketch Markers. I use the grape scented one right now for Pony Club. It works awesome. I use it to label everything with my Scotch tape. It's awesome. Highly recommend. I don't know where you can find this. Alright, once again, I don't know where these came from, but I have these like wash buckets. If you guys are in Pony Club, like anywhere, I don't know if they do it everywhere, but they give us like these at the end of like rallies sometimes, like unmounted ones, and I actually love these. They're small and they fit in my Pony Club bin because I use like a plastic, like one of the plastic bins. But yeah, I would recommend them if you guys do Pony Club, and I would also recommend Pony Club. Alright, we have a feed bucket. I would buy this again, but I would buy it with a flat end so I can hang it up somewhere a little bit easier, because this is just like kind of... But this was actually a mistake that we bought this when we were looking for stuff for Pony Club. We were trying to buy water buckets, but there was a little miscommunication between my parents, and the parent that was buying me stuff thought this was the right size instead of this, which is the correct size. I love this one. I would buy it again. It's only like $20, which is awesome for how big this is. Like, it's like 2 feet tall. It holds 20 quarts. But yeah, highly recommend. And this is a water bucket according to Pony Club and most horse riders. Baby wipes. I recommend. It is awesome. You can use this for so many different uses. I like using it for my horse's nose, eyes. Sometimes I even like using it if I got something on my show coat. They get it off awesome, but so do makeup wipes. But baby wipes are what we use on the horses. And then double wand snap. I do recommend this. I just want you guys to use it correctly. It's only like $2 for one of these, 4 inches. But yeah, I recommend these. And then to the sprays. Fly spray. I used this for 1 week and it's already half gone. It works so well. It has different settings. It obviously has an off, but then it has a wide spray and then like a narrow spray, which I do recommend this. I don't know how much it was. I got this from Tractor Supply. And then Shoshin. I do actually recommend this. I think I also got this from Tractor Supply. Awesome. If you guys know, like, Shoshin is like a savior. Use it for shows, use it for manes and tails. It also has the settings. It has wide spray, narrow spray, another wide spray, then off. I recommend it. It works so well. Thank you guys for watching this version. Okay, so the last things that I have for me, I don't have that much for me because I don't want to like rate all my riding stuff because like that's all shirts and like my helmets are kind of boring. But I have these boots. I realized how much I love Ovation. Both my helmets, and I say both because I got a new one, but I haven't thrown away my old one yet. Both my helmets are Ovation, my grooming bag is Ovation, and so are these boots. I wear paddock boots with chaps because they last so much longer, and they're also a lot cheaper, but they serve the same purpose, so I recommend. Thank you guys for watching.